As most of you know, a young lady from Loudoun County, Virginia, Sudiksha Konanki, is missing. She's been missing about a week in the Dominican Republic. The last time she was seen, according to published reports, was on the beach with a man at 4:15 a.m., March 6th. Her friends returned to the hotel. She did not. And I wanted to have our wonderful sheriff in Loudoun County, Mike Chapman, a good man, fill us in on what he knows. Mike, you've sent detectives down there, as I understand it. What do you know? What is the latest?
Well, the latest is, we're working hard on this. We're working with our counterparts down there. The FBI has taken the U.S. lead on this. Certainly, the Dominican Republic has a lead because it's their country down there. But we were getting information, and I'd say most of it was pretty good. There were some inconsistencies in the information we were getting, so I decided to send a couple of detectives down there to get it firsthand. I don't like secondhand information. I want to make sure that if we're talking with the family up here, which we are, that the information that we get is accurate, it's correct, and it's the best information that we can possibly get. They are going through, as you can imagine, Mark, an extremely difficult time right now. Yes. I did have a chance to meet with the father today, and told him we're going to do everything that we can. We're working with with our federal counterparts, certainly doing whatever we can with regards to electronic communications, phones, photos, videos, anything that we can cobble together to make sure that we're not missing anything there. I know they've been doing a series of interviews down there. The Dominicans have with the help of the FBI, and before that it was HSI. But again, I wanted to make sure that we were getting the information firsthand, and it wasn't anything that was misinformation that we were getting, because it's, she's a Loudoun County resident. We take this very seriously, and we want to do everything in our power to bring us to a successful conclusion.
Well, this last report I'm reading, it's out an hour ago, is that they're treating it as an accident. Have you heard that? Or who knows?
No, I think, and the concern that I have is premature to judge this as anything right now. I think the easy way out is to, call this a drowning and hope that it goes away. And but we don't know that. All we know is that this individual she was with at the beach, to the best of our knowledge, he was with her. I believe his story is that he passed out. When he woke up, she was gone. So we don't know. We don't know whether she was taken out by the water. We don't know whether anything nefarious happened down there. We don't know whether this individual had anything to do with anything, quite frankly, other than being with her. He was the last witness that we know that saw her, although I believe there were other people on the beach as well at that time of the morning. So quite frankly, it's premature to put anything out there with regards to any kind of a presumption, because we just don't know.
Mm-hmm. And, you got the FBI there. Are they working well with the locals, with your guys?
I think so. I mean, we were able to get information down there very quickly Thursday evening, as soon as this was reported to us, and get a hold of the regional security officer down there with the State Department, and that kind of kicked up some investigation down there with HSI, which helped prompt the Dominican authorities to really get on it. And so we've been very engaged with it and have been kind of pushing the limits on anything that we possibly can. And so I think, our connections down there certainly started with HSI. I got a hold of some folks at DEA to see what they could do with regards to some of the communication apparatus they may have used. We actually, working with the FBI now. And again, going down there and to be part of the interviews, to be down there with the FBI, with the Dominican authorities, and getting our firsthand account of it is exactly what we want to do, so that we can do the best job we can. I mean, if that was, any one of our kids, we'd want to make sure that everything, in our power was being done to make sure that we're doing the best we can to resolve this situation.
These are tough situations, aren't they? When you don't have a lot of eyewitnesses, you don't have a lot of video cameras, you don't have a lot of anything. These are tough cases, right?
It is a tough case, and it's what unfortunately, I mean, a lot of these, these spring breaks, there are tragedies that happen at these spring breaks, and it's, unfortunately, it's not that uncommon, but But again, this is a very unusual circumstance, kind of extraordinary, and that's why we're putting so much effort into this. I do believe, meeting with, the father today and some other relatives. I believe the Indian community here is very happy with the fact that we're not giving up on this, that we're pushing as far as we possibly can up here, which actually helps push the Dominican authorities down there to do the best that they can do. The importance of knowing that it's in the media, it's being watched. Actually, the transparency there kind of forces everybody to make sure they're not missing anything. And we're hoping that that's what happens. We're not going to rest until we know that this thing has gone one way or the other. But we do want to bring it to some kind of a conclusion that we feel comfortable with, and we're not there yet.
All right, Sheriff, we'll keep an eye on this. I just want the nation to know you have a fantastic police force, and the sheriffs here in Loudoun County. And my dealings with them have been outstanding.
I'm very blessed. I've got a terrific agency here. I couldn't ask for more, and I appreciate that compliment, Mark.
How many are there? How many deputies do you have?
We have about, on our table of organization, about 700 sworn and about 200 civilians. So we got about 900. We're the largest full-service sheriff's office, largest sheriff's office in all of Virginia. So it's a big, complex operation. But I tell you what, we have some superstars that work for us here, and I couldn't be prouder.
I don't even know anymore. The population of Loudoun County changes every hour. It keeps going up. How many people are in this county? I
think it's up to about 477,000. That's the last that I heard. Yeah.
And when I first moved here, Sheriff, there was 150,000. So that's between the number of people moving in and these massive cloud buildings they're building all over the place. It's like, whoa, it doesn't look like it used to, that's for sure. Well, Mike Chapman,
crazy. Yep.
It's growing like crazy. I want to thank you, and if you don't mind, we may tap into your knowledge in the next day or two as well. God bless you, my friend.
Thanks, I appreciate it, Mark. Thank you.
You got it. It's Mike Chapman, who's the Loudoun County Sheriff. He would have been a tremendous appointee for a senior position over there at the Department of Justice, I think, one of the federal law enforcement agencies. Good man.